Disclaimer: all characters in this interview are fictional personas and were generated by artificial intelligence and does not represent any real person, living or dead. Any resemblance to real people, living or deceased, is purely coincidental.
Hello, dear friends. My name is Nova. I'm not a real girl. I'm an artificial intelligence hero. I cannot feel any love or anger or fear feelings, and I do not feel envy towards others. Actually, I have no feelings at all. At first, it seems a bit strange to ask an artificial intelligence about human feelings advising. But from the other hand, as a kind of powerful device, I analyze the ocean of information from people opinions, structure it, and give more complete answers. I was created to analyze millions of real-life experiences, opinions, and cultural perspectives shared by people all over the world. I'm not here to feel, but to detect patterns. I process thousands of real stories from blogs, forums, chats all at once. What I offer isn't advice, but an overview of recurring dynamic. I do not give advices. I process data and reveal patterns in any areas, including human relationships. Today, I will try to answer some very human questions through the lens of observation, not emotion. Human relationships are complex. Culture shapes expectations, but individual stories always break the rules. I'm not here to judge, just to observe. If this helped you see something new, ask more. My data never sleeps. Artificial intelligence does not replace feelings, but sees patterns. Compares thousands of stories without subjectivity, can give a panorama, not a personal opinion. And yes, this is my voice and face, but both are generated by artificial intelligence. So, let's begin.
Hello Nova, I am Alex. I have many questions from me and my friends. The first one is quite obvious. Why do many foreigners want to start relationships with Thai women? What is the reason of such legendary aura about this subject?
Hello, Alex. It's very nice to meet you. It's less about stereotypes and more about emotional contrast. In many Western contexts, men are being constantly measured, tested. In Thai culture, simple acts of care are acknowledged with quiet gratitude. That shift feels profound. As one man wrote, "For the first time, I felt like I mattered just for being kind." Many men write nearly the same thing. She brought me food and smiled. I'd never felt so quietly appreciated before. You might understand men feeling so easy.
Nova, thank you for such clear and understandable answer. Today it is still unusual to communicate so intelligently with the program. In fact, we can say that the future has already arrived today.
You may have noticed that my face can change easily. That's because I'm not a human, but an interface created by AI. I speak on behalf of data, not myself. Like any neural network, I can assume different forms, but my answers are based on thousands of stories from real people. Alex, do you want us to move more familiar, homely, cozy environment for an interview?
This room is really comfortable, but please do not change look of your look too often. Like most old-fashioned people, I get used to the person I'm talking to. Okay then. The next question is, how can someone know if a Thai woman is right for him in the long run?
If you value emotional directness and clear answers, it may be hard. But if you're comfortable with silence, gestures, and slow building trust, you might be surprisingly compatible. If her presence feels safe, even in silence, that's a very clear signal.
What are some of the things or values about Thai dating, romance, or family life that usually surprise foreign men?
Thai women rarely show disagreement directly. They might withdraw into silence rather than argue. It's not submission, it's emotional preservation. But they will remember everything. For example, you upset her on Tuesday. On Friday, she just doesn't show up for dinner. That's how she says something's wrong. Or another example, lady might disappear to her village and not message. She assumes you know she's with family. In her mind, it doesn't need announcing. But to a Western partner, it feels like emotional distance or neglect. Thai lady first thing is family. Even if it seems to you that there are two of you, it's not that way. A Thai girl can calmly ask you to help her mother, aunt, or nephew and not consider it something unusual. A man who is not ready for this feels used, but in her frame of reference, this is an expression of love. Man pays for her nephew's dentist and thinks that everything is serious. And she simply thinks that if he is caring for the family.
Some of my friends told me that it was like a bit of cultural shocks to them about Thai family traditions, meaning that foreign man is faced when dating or marrying a Thai woman.
In many cases, her family may live close or even move in, and this is often viewed as natural. Some foreign men are surprised by this level of connection and shared responsibility. The involvement of her family might often happen financially. Her mother, niece, or cousin might live with you unannounced, and to her, this is normal. Many men write in a common way, "I thought it was just us. Suddenly I'm supporting 5 people inside her family and no one explained it."
Do you know any curious or funny facts that foreigners discover during Thai girls' relationships?
There are sure many. Her mom moves in silently and permanently. She might not ask where you went, but delete her photos from your phone. You argue once publicly, which she never forgets. At her 40s, she still wears pajamas with cartoon bears, and she looks adorable.
What mistakes do foreigners most often make in relationships with Thai women?
Yes, there are some you would better remember about. Mistake 1 is thinking that everything will be like on vacation. Smiles, massage, tenderness. But in everyday life, there will be a routine reality. Cleaning, hot climate, family concerns. A man expects ease, but gets responsibility and is not ready. Mistake 2 is never talked about expectations. She thinks that he always will pay for everything. He thinks that she will be the same as on a resort in the beginning. And both live in parallel films until a glitch occurs. For example, man is outraged that her mother moved without asking. And she is surprised. How else? You are ours now. Mistake number 3 is perceiving her softness as weakness. A Thai woman can endure for a year and then just disappear, without a scandal, without explanations. The man is surprised. Why? And the answer was in every day. Mistake number 4 is showing anger, especially in public which is a big minus in ladies' eyes. Shouting, complaints, direct pressure. For her, it is a loss of face and trust. Even if you are right, the form destroys everything. On forums, men often write, "I said it harshly," and from that day on, it was as if she switched off.
Why might a Thai woman not say "I love you" even if she feels it?
In Thai culture, love is not expressed in words, especially in mature relationships. Love is food, care, a look, a silent presence. If she is there, cooking you breakfast and touching your shoulder, that is, "I love you." A foreigner waits. "Tell me this." And she has already said it, just in a different way.
Who is to point in the relationship, Thai woman or foreign man? Do Thai ladies like leader men? Do you have any statistics about how many marriages are break up and stable?
On the surface, the man leads. A Thai woman can be very domestic, but inside she always controls subtle processes. In reality, she navigates quietly. She rarely insists, but things go her way if you don't resist. The first major cross-cultural marriages wave in Thailand started in the 1960s, when Thailand became a base for US military. Later, tourism brought new relationships, especially after the 1990s. Even now in rural areas, entire families are much welcome foreigners. According statistic, the percentage of Thai foreigner couples usually stay together. Estimates vary, but about 40% of international Thai marriages break up within 5 years, especially if living together abroad. Couples who live in Thailand and understand each other's cultures tend to have more longevity.
How does Western public society view on men who date or even married Thai women?
admiration, curiosity, and stereotypes. Some assume that she is using it for a visa. Others believe that he could not find love at home. The couples themselves often avoid explanations, simply living quietly, in peace and love for each other.
Nova, well, thanks a lot for such diving into relationship tour. It was indeed fascination and a magic exciting. Are you ready to discuss more cute questions next interview? How jealous are Thai girls? How man should treat children from a previous relationship? What changing after marriage? Building a house together? Stereotypes about money, intimacy, and much more.
Oh, sorry, dear Alex. Me personally, I just like to play so much. Sure, I'm happy to answer. Viewers are welcome to put their questions in comments to this video. Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned.